How you doing? How you been? What's going on? What's good? How you getting it in? Body getting it funny. What's going on, people?
What's up, people?
It is a day of another day that we call Saturday. And it would have been said, what's going to people? Hopefully everybody's doing everything as far as being safe. And it's where we're living and knocking down doors and making your dreams come true. As you see, I got my fan down here because basically it's a little warm. I'm not going to be in this bathroom that long, only because it is hot as fuck. And all of a sudden, you know, in the bathroom, it's like the hottest and stuff. So anyway, I just wanted to share this with you and stuff. I didn't share this with you yesterday and stuff as far as going to the job interview, as far as being two-spirit, walking in the world we call life. Now, this is the thing. I got to the bus stop, and it was some women standing there and stuff like that. It was a little warm. I waited for the bus to come because I had to make sure I got the right schedule and stuff, to, you know, because I don't stand outside because it was like 87 degrees. I think I went to 90 something, but it was really hot because the interview I talked about, it was like 2 o'clock in the afternoon, which I was not, you know, accustomed of, and I was not big on that time because after 12 o'clock everything gets hot. So around 2 o'clock it could be scorching. And I knew I had to travel, and it was going to take me almost like about 2 hours to get to my destination. Now with the amount of sweat and stuff like that, and having on a business suit, it's going to be too hot as far as, you know. So this is the thing. I got to the bus stop and everything. It was 2 women standing there and stuff like that. And, you know, me, myself, with my anxiety attack, you know, like I said before, on the live we talked about yesterday, I'm always thinking somebody's coming for me. But anyway, so I got to the bus stop with 2 women stepped right there. They were sitting there. One was standing, one was sitting. Bus came. I let the one get on. I usually let women get on the bus first. Just me, that's not a big deal for me. So, it was one woman got on there. She had like crutches and stuff, and I wanted to help her get on there, but due to the fact of what I am now, sometimes it's not received the same way. Like most of the time I could do it, you know, with no problem. Now if she came to a point she would help, of course I would help her, but due to the fact that who I am now, it's not perceived the same way, you know what I mean? It's like, you know, who would you get off of me and stuff. So if she had bags and stuff like that, I've always helped women with their bags and stuff like that. That's not a big deal to me. I'm not the kind of person that feels as though I have to be a certain type of way, you know. But I know that if I grab a woman and I try to help her, it's not perceived the right way and stuff. And I'm not saying every woman is like that. Some women are, you know, gracious that you try to help them and stuff. A lot of women, you know, they feel a certain kind of way. So anyway, I stood behind her to make sure, you know, she got on there. Okay, I was there to balance her and remind you I do not know this woman, but I'm there to help her just in case something goes wrong. Anyway. So I got to New York and stuff, I went to an interview and stuff, it was hot. Then I was walking down the street, it was a black girl that was a cop. Now I realized that the cop precinct is not that far from where I, you know. So I'm walking down and this black girl looked at me. I hate that it's always my own people, you know, but at the end of the day, it is what it is. It bothers me, but I can't stop people from doing what they want to do. So I'm walking down the street and everything, got my briefcase and stuff, and I'm walking, and she's like this. So she's a cop and stuff. I was a whole bunch of precincts. Now, when I got there, I wasn't even know that was precincts there, but I noticed, you know. So she stood there and she closed her arms, she looked at me.
That black bitch thinks she cute. Fuck
as I'm walking by. Now, of course, I looked at her and I smiled, and she was like,
"Be gone, bitch."
I was like, what the fuck is that? But then I had to think, oh, so you're this now. So in my mind, I'm thinking back to my before days, and I keep forgetting of this day. So she looked at me, she's like, oh. So I heard the noise, like, and she said something to them, and they all started laughing and stuff. And so I didn't turn around because I didn't want to hear what they had to say. These are all cops. It was cops everywhere. So it was like kind of like a lot of noise. You know, somebody trying to verbally, or, you know, make noise so they could turn around, and I kept going. I heard them, they got louder and louder because they wanted me to turn around, and I refused, and I kept going. So I got to my destination and stuff, and I got to the job interview. We just talked about that, and I went back. I had to leave. So I thought about to leave. It's still hot. Very positive thing, whether I get it or not, it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, I've tried. It is what it is. So I went on my way back and stuff, and like I told you before, my pocketbook was falling. My pocketbook is actually falling apart. Like everywhere I'm looking, the wrenches is just coming off. And they're like everywhere. They're on the bus, they're on the train. I'm like, oh my God, I got my pocketbook. They got my pocketbook, they got my pocketbook. So my pocketbook is like falling apart literally in front of my eyes. And I'm like, oh my God, it's, you know. So usually when your pocketbook falls apart, you know what that means. I mean, you need the pocketbook. But you know, I'm a cheap bitch, and I've had over the year and stuff. You know me, I wanna carry that pocketbook to the last depth that's in that thing. So I got there at the pocketbooks and stuff. There was some for like $10, $5, not 10, not 5, but 10, 12, I think at 20. So I saw the pocketbook like I showed you yesterday on live and stuff, and you know, I got it for $12 and stuff like I told you before. And it was these white girls that came over there and they saw me. So I'm standing looking at the so they just like walked through me. Like I'm standing there with the woman and she's like, she walked, you know when somebody's standing there having a conversation, usually you walk around them. She walked right in front of me like this and stood, remind you, she didn't walk in front of me and move away. She walked in front of me and stood there like this. You know how somebody's trying to instigate you as far as making you say something? So I'm looking at her, the lady looked at her, we're like, it was two white women and stuff. And she stood there, she just started digging through the stuff. And I knew, you know how you could tell when somebody's waiting for you to say something like doing like this. So I'm looking at him like, so this is what females go through? Like, this is some bullshit. Listen, I love women, and I'm just surprised at how catty she could be, but it is what it is, and I'm not saying they're perfect, but I just find it so fucked up how, you know, you go all the way out your way to try to be a certain thing with me, and I'm like rooting for your team, and I don't even know what, it's like, it's funny when you step out of a box and step into another box, you get a chance to see a lot more cis women go through, and all the negativity and all the bullshit that happens. I had no idea, you know, and it's funny because I don't see it that way, you know. Even though I'm in Upala land, I still respect women, and you know, I see women a certain way, but I noticed that I'm not getting treated the same way I did before, because now I'm more of a threat. And it's funny because me myself, I don't see myself as nobody's threat. You know what I mean? It's like you're a woman, and I love women and stuff like that, and I'm not, you know, here to do anything against you, you know, but it's like your competition. I'm like, I didn't sign to be competition with nobody. If you want to be the winner, honey, guess what? You won. I'm not here for that. I'm trying to get from point A to point B. I'm trying to survive the best way I can, you know, living my truth. But at the end of the day, I realized that I stepped in the territory that is all rules are out the door on the battlefield. So
Raven, can you let the fire truck go by? Okay, girl, go.
But I'm on the battlefield. You know, anyway, I just want to talk to my sisters and stuff. If you witnessed this and stuff, since you transition and stuff, that you feel as though you watch how women treat you more differently than me, myself, I've never had a problem with women before. But no, I've had a problem with women, but not this extreme. You know what I mean? Like, you go all the way out your way just to hurt me. I'm like, you're supposed to be more compassionate, sympathetic type of women and stuff like that. Why are you coming for me? I'm not even in your league. You know, I love women, I appreciate women, but I'm not even in your league. I'm trying to figure this shit out as far as Ubala land, and y'all coming for me too. It's a mess. And I don't, you know, I'm not here to bash women and stuff. I just find it to be really amazing because I never felt that type of negativity toward from women to that degree. Like, they'll just do things just to like provoke you to do something. I'm like, the extra shit, like, I don't get it. Anyway, I love your feedback on this. Have women treated you differently since you transitioned and stuff? I love your feedback on this, and I just wanted to share this with you as far as yesterday and stuff. And also,
what about that Spanish cop?
Had another cop once a time in Jersey. She saw me walk by. It was a Puerto Rican cop. One was a black cop in New York, a Puerto Rican cop in Jersey. She said to her friend, she said, you know, that's not a real woman, right? That's a man. Now remember, I didn't even walk past her far enough for not to hear it. And I heard it, I didn't turn around. So I just think it's so fucked up that you want to go to that degree to, like, you purposely let me hear it. You're purposely doing it because you want a reaction from me. And I'm not going to give it to you. Anyway, like I said before, I love your feedback.
Dance, Raven.
Subscribe to my channel. And that's stop this Instagram button.
Yes.
Okay, I love your feedback in this. And I love you. And thank you for watching. Catch the rain.
All right, now, come on, Raven. Let's go on Instagram. Top of that part. Woo! Come on, girl. Like I said before, you can
subscribe to my channel. Also, if you have a story me to cover, you can email me at ravenover@yahoo.com. I'll leave it confidential. At the top, there's an Instagram button. If you follow me, I'll follow you back.
Oh, come on, man. Subscribe to my channel. What are you doing? Subscribe to my channel. What you mean you don't want to? Subscribe to my channel. Come on, man. Subscribe to my channel. Love you. Love you.